Good morning, everybody. Welcome to workout 1 for this week. We have a mix of dumbbells and band exercises. I'm going to go a little bit out of order from the workout. I'm going to put all of the non-band exercises together first, and then I'll put on the 4 band exercises at the end, or 3 band exercises. Okay, first exercise on the list is our dumbbell straight leg deadlift to step lunge, curl, and we're going to add that overhead press today. So, standing on that one leg, both dumbbells, nice, strong, straight leg deadlift. Stand it up nice and tall, step forward into that lunge. We're gonna curl and press at the bottom of the lunge before driving back, all right? We have both legs to do. Knock them all out on one leg first, then switch legs, straight leg deadlift, step lunge, curl and overhead press. Next, we're going to move right into the single leg walkout push-up. Same with these, you're going to do all your reps on one leg, then all your reps on the other leg. So reach for those toes, keeping that straight, the standing leg as straight as you can. Walk on out, nice big push-up. Walk on back. Do your best to stand up on that single leg without having to touch the free leg. Then repeat. Then switch legs to finish out that exercise. Then we're going to take it down to the ground for our alternating dumbbell V-up or dumbbell alternating V-up. Nice big reach overhead. Make sure to pull those abs in tight first. Press that low back down. Meet in the middle. All the way back down, alternating legs on this one. Alrighty. Moving on. Block 3, so we're skipping those band exercises. Block 3 exercises, starting with our Beatles. Good old Beatles. Remember all of my pointers from before. You want to make sure that your shoulders stay over your hands. If you rock back and your hands come in front of your shoulders, it will make this movement a lot harder. So keep that weight up over your hands. Remember, as you rotate, you want your weight pivoting in your toes behind you. So my leg comes through. I'm going to kick that arm out of the way and reach it up to the sky. Pivot back to the center. And alternating sides, leg comes through. Knee to the ceiling. Chest up nice and tall. Alrighty. Moving on to those alternating pointers from the feet. So now we're up off the knees like we have been the last couple of weeks. And onto the feet. I suggest keeping your feet a little bit wider than your hips. That'll give you a nice strong base. So your goal is to lift one leg and the opposite foot nice and strong. Back to center, switch, back to center. Just like we talked about with our pointers that we've been doing kneeling, your goal is to rock as little as possible. You want to really stay centered. So you're going to have to press down from the hand and the foot that are on the ground to really engage the abs and keep everything nice and strong in the middle. Then you're going to flip over, get a quick break on the front side of the core, and back up on your feet. I was looking at the band exercises at the bottom. So back on your feet, narrow squat to sumo squat. So feet start nice and narrow, right underneath the hips. We're going to take a big squat here. Coming out of that squat, I'm going to step out wide to a nice big sumo squat. Back into the middle, narrow squat, out wide, sumo squat. Feel free to let your feet turn. When you're narrow squatting, your toes should be relatively straightforward. When you step out to that sumo squat, it's very natural for the stationary leg's heel to come in, so that you're nice and wide on that stance. That's perfectly fine. I would rather you pivot than end up with one foot forward and one foot out. It's kind of a funky position on the knees. Okay, so those are your non-band exercises. Switch over to the next video and look at the bands.